Hello there guys, how are you doing? It's Gabriel here, and welcome to my new World of Warcraft leveling playthrough. And today guys, we're going to be leveling up a Gnome Mage by the name of Doogie. And we give him the title Jenkins to make it seem like he has a full name in World of Warcraft. So for this point onwards guys, he's going to be called Doogie Jenkins. Look at that dance guys. Horny little bastard. It's one of those things guys, I was in character creation and we got to name select and Doogie was the first thing that popped into my head, and I was actually genuinely surprised that I got that name considering the fact that it's a very common first name. So yeah, but I would just like to apologise guys to my more loyal subscribers. I have been promising you guys a horde levelling playthrough for quite some time now. Here's the thing guys, I'm an alliance guy. Always have been, always will be. The first character I ever created was a human mage, and since then guys, I've just been drawn to the alliance. I can't help it. That being said, I have attempted to do a horde levelling playthrough. I recorded 3 episodes of an orc mage levelling playthrough, but my heart wasn't in it guys. I wasn't enjoying it. And in order for this playthrough to be successful and to go the distance, it has to be a class and a race that I enjoy. So sorry guys. So when I decided I was going to go the alliance, it basically came down to whether I wanted to go a gnome or a draenei, and then it came down to who had the better racial passives, and in this instance guys, it's the gnome. So the first one is this here, Escape Artist. It's on a 1 minute cooldown. Escape the effects of any immobilization or movement speed reduction effect. I'm guessing that's because he's wee. He's difficult to catch. You can squeeze through the tiniest holes, I guess. Then we've got Arcane Resistance, which reduces the arcane damage taken by 1%. That will come in handy if you're up against another arcane mage, because then it'll just be a stalemate. You know, it'll be one of the longest duels ever. But yeah, handy to have. Then we've got the Engineering Specialisation, which increases your engineering skill by 15. So when we get to that stage in the playthrough guys, where we choose our professions, we'll probably just choose engineering. I know it's a very expensive profession guys, but you know what? I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge. But it's these 2 racial passives right here guys that actually stole it for me. It's this one here, Expansive Mind, which increases your maximum mana by 5%. And Nimble Fingers increases your haste by 1%. So more mana means we can use more of our abilities, which means we can pwn face faster. And Nimble Fingers reduces the cooldown of all our abilities and reduces the cast time. That's a good thing, right? So yeah. So for those of you who are curious as to what server I'm playing on the Defiance Brotherhood server guys, and it's an RP PvP realm. Now we're not going to be doing any RP in this playthrough guys. At the same time, we're not going to take the piss, we're not going to insult, we're not going to get involved and ruin it for those who are doing RP guys, because you know, people can spend their spare time doing whatever they want guys. If people want to log into World of Warcraft and live out a fantasy, that's entirely up to them. It's not for us to take the piss out of them. However, we will sit back and quietly observe, and if a mass orgy breaks out and everyone starts having sex with each other, well, let's just say guys, it's this unspoken rule in games and in real life that if a mass orgy breaks out and everyone starts having sex with each other, it's only fair that you get involved as well, right? But yeah. Yeah. So this is my user interface guys. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a little bit OCD, so everything has to be positioned to perfection. And let's just say that this user interface guys appeases me. It satisfies my OCD. For those of you who would like to know what add-ons I'm using, I've put a link in the description below, which will take you to my Facebook page, where I've typed up this post which has all of the add-ons that I'm using, what those add-ons do, and it gives you a link to go to their respective site if you would like to try that add-on yourself. Alright, kinky. Right, so now what we want to do guys is we want to get our heirlooms, right? So let's get our heirlooms. Go to the heirlooms tab. Now again guys, I haven't really, whenever I've went a mage in the past, I don't think I've ever really taken a mage past level 20, right? It's just, I always start a mage but then give up, right? So I don't really know what the primary stat is. I think with all casters, a primary stat is intellect, but I don't know if the secondary stat is if you put more crit, more haste, more versatility. I don't know, guys. If you stumbled across this video and you're a veteran mage, let me know in the comments below whether I should stack critical strike or whether I should stack haste, because I honestly don't have a clue, guys. I'm going to guess and say critical strike because we want our abilities to hit hard. So that gives us haste. That's the only hood there is, right? So yep. And then there's that haste and there's critical strike. So we'll take this. Take that. Take this. So how are you guys doing then? You having a good day? Are you excited about this playthrough, guys? I am. I just recently abandoned my Shadow Priest leveling playthrough, guys. If you've just come onto my channel and you've had a wee look around, you'll probably see that I was doing a Shadow Priest leveling playthrough. But I had to abandon it, guys, because Blizzard have taken one of the best DPS classes in this game and just drove them into the ground. Shadow Priests are no longer viable in anything. So critical strike and haste. Yeah, we'll go critical strike. Right. So that's a trinket. That's a held and offhand. We don't want that. We can't use that anyway. So right, I think we can actually have two of them, guys. And if that's the case, let's just double check. Can we actually have two? We can. That's good. I like that. Critical strike or versatility. We'll go for the critical strike, guys. And I think that's us. Let's just double check. Yep. That's us, guys. Now I can't actually see my heirloom cloak, but I think that's because we're sort of surrounded by this sort of green fart spray. You know, that's what I look like, guys. See, whenever I've had a Vindaloo or a Madras at the Indian takeaway, see the next morning, man, stay the fuck away from me, man. I am literally contaminated, man. Like, see my farts, they're so sticky. You know, it's like, you know, and my farts stick to my clothes, and it sort of, it creates a thick paste in the air, and you walk through it, and you can feel the fart just landing on your face. That's what I look like. Exposed to high levels of radiation and in danger of degenerating into a leper gnome. Oh no! Don't want that, guys. Oh, what's this? Where's this wee cutie? A flux fire feline. Yeah, that's quite a cool looking pet, by the way. I think we should. Hang on, guys. Let's see what kind of pets we've got. Might actually try and capture that little dude. But I don't want anything that's going to, like, destroy it, do you know what I mean? So, like, take a snowy panda, a squirrel, and a fawn. Let's do our first pet battle, guys. I know it's too soon, but let's do it. Right, I don't need you, Zygar. Right. Obviously we don't want to kill it with an attack, right? So, what was that? Oh, it was just a right. Right, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Right, okay, now we can capture it. Right, catch. Woohoo! Just got my first Pokemon, guys. Pokemon. And you actually get a little bit of XP for doing that. It's pretty cool. Right, guys, anyway. I've actually closed Zygar. There we go. So let's speak to Nevin Twistwrench, guys, to take our first quest, right? Alright, Nevin.
Hey.
My name is Nevin Twistwrench, and I'm the commander of the Survivor Assistance Facilitation Expedition, or SAFE, if you want to call it that. I don't know how you managed to survive the radiation down here, Doogie, but most of the others haven't fared so well. My team is rounding up the survivors, but the radiation-addled leper gnomes are too numerous for us to hold back much longer. They've lost their minds. If you're strong enough to wield a weapon or cast a spell, would you help us clear out some of these leper gnomes? Not a problem, buddy. And by the way, I love the name of your group. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Is that your motto? Better safe than sorry, nah? Or if it isn't, it should be! It should! And if you do use that model, I want 5% commission for every time you use it, which will be all the time. So therefore, I'll be a pretty rich gnome. Let's take these guys out. Frostbolt. It's just like concussive shot, guys, only it does proper damage. I mean, how broken is that, guys? That you can use that ability as many times as you want, and it just applies a constant slow. It's broken, man. Aye! Okay. Got some tough jerky, guys. Yeah, I watched this video on YouTube, and it was just this random video of this old guy, right? And he was talking to his family about how much he misses steak, right? So they bought him a steak, and he bit into it, and he pulled it out, and his teeth were and his teeth came out his mouth, and they were stuck to the steak. It's tough jerky, you old bastard! Your days of eating steak are over! Well done, Dougie. My men can take it from here. Let's focus on getting to other survivors now, okay? Woohoo! I'm going to start preparing my men to leave this place. We can't hold out here any longer. I want you to move to a forward position in the middle of the large room ahead. You should find Carvo Blastbolt there. He'll give you further instructions. Good luck, Dougie. I'll see you soon on the surface, and most importantly, stay safe. You owe me five gold for that?
Right.
He just said right. He knows his place, guys. Right, so to speak to Carvo Blastbolt. What are you, Carvo? Up here. Right. How you doing, bruh? How you doing, bruh?
Greetings.
Didn't Evan send you ahead? That means he's getting ready to end the mission. But there are still survivors to be rescued, mate. You will have to help them, know what I mean? If you don't do something quick, now they never know the survivors will make it out here alive. I'm going to give you my squad's emergency teleport beacon. We still have enough strength and ammunition to fight our way out of here, but those survivors are in no condition to make a run for it. Use the beacon on survivors to arrange for them to be teleported out of here to the safe area my men have set up. Once you've done that, report back to me, and we'll have arrangements to get you out of here. Right, man! Just give me a teleport bacon, buddy. Give them a slice of bacon, and when they eat that bacon, it teleports them to somewhere safe. That's a great way to be rescued. Can you imagine that you're in, like you're in the middle of the North Sea or some sort of ocean, and it's just you and one little block of wood, and you're just sitting there, and then someone comes and rescues you and says, "Here, eat this bacon," and they eat the bacon, and they get teleported to safety. What a way to go! Hey, buddy. Here's some bacon for you, buddy.
I need to be closer.
What? Here.
It's too far away.
Nice go! Oh, thank you, mate. That was delicious. You're welcome. Now, how come these leper gnomes, right? They're supposed to be out of their head, right? But how come they were smart enough to put helmets on? You think if everyone put a helmet on down here that they'd be safe from the radiation? Do you have to go insane to get smart? That's smart. There you go, buddy. There's some bacon for you. Maple cured. Delicious. Oh, where's my bacon, please? Get some bacon. There you go. Do your gob. But seriously, why is nobody else wearing helmets? I don't get it. There you go, dude. There's a little bit more fat on that one, buddy. Sorry about that. Everyone else took the best bits. The bacon with the most bacon on it. See what else we've got. See if you cook bacon properly, the fat is just as good as the actual bacon. Okay. Right, buddy, here we go. Nom 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 nom. That's just done that, guys. I just realised I don't actually have any liquid madness. What the hell? I need to go into the fridge and get it, guys. So I'm going to turn off the webcam, guys, because I need to stand up and I'm not wearing any trousers. Don't judge me, it's summertime, it's a little bit hot right now. So I'll be right back. But you can still hear me, it's okay. I'm walking out the room and I'm opening my door. entering the room. I'm coming back. Put my headset back on. I'm sitting down. I'm back! Woohoo! And because this is the first episode, guys, oh, for fuck's sake, of a new leveling playthrough, it's only fair that we crack open the Monster Chaos, which is one of my favourite energy drinks. So whenever I do a video, guys, I tend to drink energy juice, which I call liquid madness because it makes me a little bit hyper, it makes me a little bit mad, which is good. Madness is important, guys. Oh, Lord have mercy on my taste buds. Right, so let's turn and see to the survivors. Buddy, baking was a fantastic idea.
Interesting.
I know never will be pleased if it was all that survivors you helped manage to help. I can't do English apparently. I still can't believe you managed to stay so strong down here in the radiation. You've seen the shape of the other survivors are in. Let's get you to the loading room for decontamination. Hey buddy, thank you. Excellent job gathering the other survivors. They, and you, are the reason safe teams keep coming down here. Nevin won't rest until we've found and rescued every possible survivor. And send my men to the loading room to prepare for decontamination. Please follow them and meet up with Gaffer Coilspring when you arrive. She'll set you up for decontamination and have you on your way to the surface. Bye now. Stay safe. Oh my god! That's another 5 gold. Man. See if you want to get rich in life, guys. Just patent something. Go to the patent office and claim something as yours, and then whenever somebody uses it, you can get paid lots of money. Sorry guys, I have no bacon left. To be honest with you, I had like 20 stacks of bacon, I ate 19 of them and gave the other stack to the survivors. Okay. Not doing much damage, are they? It's literally 3 on 1. That's not fair. Put this guy out his misery. There you go, bruh. Die! Okay. So to speak to Gaffer Coilspring.
Hey!
Whoa! Now, baby, I'm not gonna lie. Gaffer sounded to me like a sort of male name. And here in the UK, guys, your gaffer is essentially your boss, right? It's more like in construction sites and stuff like that, right? Like in a proper business, like an office environment, he's your manager. If you're in a construction site where everyone's trousers are halfway down, you can see the arse cracks and stuff, you know the types, right? They bend over and we can see the big shitty arse crack and all that. It's like, we don't want to see that! It's not sexy! That's where you'll find a gaffer, but most of the time they're guys. Are you a gaffette, baby? Are you a gaffette?
Can I help you?
It's good to meet you, Mage. We rarely come across survivors as strong and as capable as you are. I can help you get decontaminated and on your way out of here. Thank you, baby. How do I do this then? You've been down here in Gnome for a long time, Doogie, and it's amazing that you survived and kept your wits so long. We need to get you out. But before we can send you to the surface to join the rest of the gnomes, you have to go through the decontamination process. Just head into the next room and board the Sanitron 500. I will do the rest. It shouldn't even hurt much. When you're all done, check in with Technician Brago and he'll make sure that you get some suitable gear. And bear in mind, when you're in there, you're going to be naked. I'm going to see your private parts.
Goodbye now.
I don't care, baby. I'm well endowed. Is it? Hang on, it's well endowed. No, well endowed is small in it. I'm well hung. I'm well hung. He almost looks like a baby Wukong from League of Legends. Speaking a bit, oh look at you. Just look at the kitty. Right, so we have to go in here, guys. Get cleaned up. Alright, here we go. Come in and see decontamination sequence. Oh, what is this? Right in my junk, that feels nice. My hairs! My pubes! You fucking singed off my pubes, man! God damn it! The pubes grow back. They do, don't they? I'm sure they do. Anyway, Technician Brago. Hey you.
Interesting.
Stay safe. Oh. I need to give myself 5 gold now, guys. I just used it on myself there.
Can I help you?
There, now you're fit to head off to the surface and start your new life. The High Tinker will be delighted to hear of your arrival. Nevin has just sent word that he and his men are making their way to the surface. He'll be waiting for you in the building that Safe has established as its headquarters. See Torben Zapblast over there. Talk to him when you're ready to head to the surface and he'll arrange to have you transported up there. It's been a pleasure meeting you there, Dougie, and I'm honoured to have played a small role in helping you escape from the American to start your life on the surface. It's okay.
Off and away.
Thank you, I guess. Stay safe. Oh no! God damn it! I need to stop doing that, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Right, send me to this surface, Torben. Okay. So that should be us with our gear back on now. That is, yeah. Right, brah. How you doing, brah?
Salutations.
It's good to see you again, Dougie. Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to get so many survivors out in Avergan this time. Everyone's going to be thrilled to meet you and hear your story. Oh, buddy, you're too nice. Too kind.
Right. Hey.
It's a victory for us every time we're able to help another survivor escape from the contaminated halls in the American. Mages like you will play an important part in the future of the American. To that end, our leader, High Tinker Mechatork, has assembled a team of trainers to help you learn your arts. Bipsy Flossflinger will help oversee your training and adjustment to life on the surface. She's been waiting for you outside the tall building to the northeast. So, meet with Bipsy Flossfinger in the new Tinker Tent and remember... I know!
You have a great day.
You have to
now.
say it! But I need to say it. Well, say it then. Stay safe out there. Oregon! Yeah, I've kind of ran that into the ground now, guys. Yeah. So here we go. This is, how do you guys... Oh, what's that? Oh, wait, that's Argus in it. I've been on Wowhead and stuff like that, and apparently you had to go into that raid to defeat Kill Jaden in order for that to appear, but now it appears for everyone. It's kind of ominous, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now, how do you guys say it? Is it Nomergan or Nomragon? Or am I saying it wrong altogether? I don't know. Right, so to speak to Bipsy Frostflinger. What is... You fucking scrub! Did you come all the way from Pandaria to train these scrubs? Hey, I'm not a scrub. My mom said I'm going to be great like Jackie Chan one day. That's why I'm here, you know what I'm saying? What about you? I have posh parents who said I need to learn a defense mechanism to defeat the businessmen of this world, the bullies. And what about you? I just love karate! Alright then. I like this place. I like it. Alright. We've only went up one level, guys, though, so we need to start making a wee bit more progress, but... Ooh, hey baby, how you doing? Oh, hey. Wearing flip-flops in this cool weather. Are you nuts?
Hey.
Yeah, I actually have a deformity. My toes don't get cold at all. Like, I could literally dip my toes and feet into liquid nitrogen and nothing will happen to them. Cool. Cool, bro.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay. Dougie, isn't it? It's a pleasure to finally meet you. While you were getting cleaned up, Nevin's team told me about your escape from the American. Gets me really, really hot, you know. I bet it does, baby! I don't know if you remember Mechatork or not. Nevin tells me that memory loss is a pretty common for a Normegan survivor. Mechatork, or more properly the High Tinker Mechatork, is the leader of all Gnomes. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Dang it! He has made a habit of meeting with every rescued survivor personally. You should introduce yourself to him. He'll be with his war council beneath the tent in the centre of town. Alright, baby!
Off and away.
You are freaking sexy, by the way. Do you like my bear? How can you like him? You barely know him! Yeah, guys, if you don't like this type of comedy, this type of humour, then you're not really going to enjoy this playthrough. I talk a lot of shit, guys. Alright, buddy. Alright, High Tinker, are you the boss of all the Gnomes?
Necessity is the first cousin of invention.
It's good to meet you, Dougie. You probably heard others speaking of Operation Nomergan. Nope.
Let me tell you a bit about what happened and why we left the dwarven city of Ironforge. The dwarves of Ironforge kindly took us in when the Trog invasion and radiation forced us to leave Nomegan for the first time. But even the kindness of friends can't quell the longing for home. I sent out a call for brave gnomes and other members of the Alliance to help us regain control of Nomegan and defeat the usurper Thermoplug once and for all. We weren't able to achieve everything Operation Nomegan set out to do, but Thermoplug is on the run and we're closer to home than ever.
So you're going to show me something here, buddy? I used to love it when I was in school,
We
guys.
assembled a mighty force and defeated Thermoplug's servants, fighting our way into the city. But the usurper Thermoplug had one last trick up his sleeve.
I used to like it when the teacher would bring in a video and you'd actually watch it on TV. It's like, oh, that's what made school fun, you know?
Even now, only the safe teens dare to venture far into the city to search for survivors. Meanwhile,
So quiet.
Oh, cut this up!
Where are Thermoplug's defense forces?
Thermoplug has sent one of his followers, Crushcog, to distract us and buy time for him to dig in. Woohoo!
That little thing.
We will need all the weapons, inventions, and soldiers we can get in order to defeat Razio Crushcog and his followers. Over to the northeast, you'll find Engineer Grindspark, one of a new generation of brilliant gnomish minds. Why he hasn't had an explosion in over 3 prototypes.
It's impressive.
But enough bragging. Engineer Grindspark is working on a bot that he says will help clean up the toxic airfield. You should help
10 minutes! You left the factory setting on! Give me that controller, you idiot!
Oh shit, there's a leakage. Damn it! It's a compromised can, guys. Okay then. Oh, I hate history, guys. See history? Oh man. I don't see why I should learn about something that's already happened. You know? So, you see all those people, right, who say you shouldn't dwell in the past? Then why the fuck is there history? I don't get it! If I went to my history, I know that's what I should have done. I went to my history teacher and says, listen, sir, or madam, or you, I'm not doing history anymore. Do you want to know why? Because my papa, or someone else, said that you shouldn't dwell in the past. What do you have to say about that?
Interesting.
She wouldn't be able to say anything. She would literally have to let me walk out the class. So Mechatalk himself is head of my little project. Splendid. I've almost finished my latest prototyping, but maybe you can help me chase down those last few parts. Maybe, perhaps, maybe, yes? Anybody, okay. There's just too much to do around here and too few gnomes on their feet to help. The High Tinker has asked me to start converting some of our old bots and parts from Operation Nomergan. I hope to have a new line of multi-bots ready for a field test soon. I don't suppose you'd have some time to help, do you? There are all kinds of parts scattered around here. Pick up anything you find and bring it back to me. You never know what could turn out to be useful around here. Don't you bounce your eyebrows at me!
Okay.
I don't float that way. I float north and only north. I don't know why. Maybe it's the current that takes me there. Maybe it's the wind. I don't know! But I don't float that way! Buddy, what? Let me ask you a question. Why are you wearing a helmet? A diving helmet when we're not actually in water right now? Well, this place is full of ice, son. You never know when it's going to melt, you know? Touche. Guys, I cannot honestly come back with anything. You got me. As I picked up this coil, something uncoiled in my mind, guys. Oh, yeah. So what was your favourite subject in school, guys? Mine was... I actually quite like graphic design. I didn't mind English, I actually enjoyed English as well. But here you go, buddy.
Greetings.
Did you get those parts? Oh, these are fantastic. Let me see what you can put together. Would you be interested in testing out the prototype once I'm done? Right guys, well I'm actually going to bring the episode to an end right here.
Be seeing you.
Thank you very much for watching. This was just the introductory episode of the leveling playthrough, guys. Apologies if you found it a little bit boring, but we had to get a lot of that stuff at the start done and out the way. So in the next episode, guys, we'll be able just to plough into the questing and get as much done and go up as many levels as we possibly can. So yeah, if you liked this episode, guys, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
I'm a girl on the beach, but I don't wear a bikini.